Think about this. That's what we're gonna title this one. Think about this. Think about this. You only get a certain amount of time on this planet in the quote unquote physical form, so to speak. Do you really want to spend your time trying to get someone to love you, trying to get someone to understand you, or do you want to spend your time living? And you know, if you're blessed, you can have someone that appreciate you living and wants to live and grow with you. You know, they grow as they grow, you grow as you grow, and y'all mesh it all together. But that doesn't apply to just your personal relationships, love relationships. It applies to your love relationships with your family as well. You know, you when you go around people, you shouldn't have to lower yourself. Just think about it like this: if you had a friend and they raised dogs, you know, when you go to visit them, you get down on your all fours immediately when you walk in the door and start acting like a dog. No. But why is it that when we get around human beings, whether they family or friends, co-workers or what have you, we start lowering ourselves, start acting like, you know, you can't be proud of you know who you are. You can't be the light that you're meant to be. So do you really want to spend your time trying to get people to force people to love you and constantly beating your head against the wall? How much of your life are you missing when you do that? How much are you missing of what God has ordained you to do, or blessed you to do, or gifted you to do? Because you're always for them kids, always for your sister, always for your brother, always for your crazy mama and daddy. You know, it's like, and I'm not saying ignore your loved ones and dismiss your loved ones, but all of us know we got them people we shouldn't be around, we shouldn't be giving our time and energy to, and we know that we've only looked out for them so much throughout time because of love and because they probably got the same blood that run through their veins. But understand, blood don't make you family. Struggles, battles, and wars that you overcome together make you family. Your next door neighbor could be your family. If y'all had a flood wash through your block and y'all was out there helping each other elbow to elbow, trying to protect your home and make sure your dwelling don't get messed up, make sure your car don't float down the block, you know, hey, it's who's there for you when it matters. Not when you have it all, not when you done struck it rich, not when you got the six-figure job, not when you got the Bentley or the Lambo or the big truck. No, the people who there when you like on a bus. Like, yo, it's kind of cold today. Let me scoop you up, man. You don't need to be out on this bus stop, yo. You know, I'm going that way. You know, it may take me 5 minutes out of mine, but it's cool. Love you. You know, that's what you. So just think about it as we grow into this 2026, and you all have heard that this is the year to you. You done poured and poured and poured into people, and if you don't get it this year, that it's time for you to, you know, pour into yourself and be around those who are pouring into you and be around those who are moving in the same wavelength, like ants, bees, what have you. It's like, man, just think about it. Just think about this. Stop casting your pearls to swine. I know y'all have heard that, understand that. Stop giving good to those who aren't striving towards good. Stop putting yourself in situations with people, places, and things, whether they're a relative, a child, your parent, that doesn't mean you good. It doesn't take nothing to do good and kindness to each other. Nothing. It takes that the effort for that is nothing. But people aren't returning that, or they aren't doing that, and they aren't thinking about that, and all they're doing is sucking you dry. And you're gonna look up, and it's gonna be another 5 years, another 10 years, where you should have been somewhere else, doing what you needed to do for you, for your main group or circle of people that's meant to be there with you. So think about that. Peace. Fight for your life.